Hello viewers, watchers, people who've come to chill. Welcome to my stream. We're playing Dicast Battles. I am Hands of War, with the O and of being a 0 if you're looking to add. So I'm starting off today as a new day. You see I have notifications down there at the bottom of my tabs. I've got a chest ready to open. I'm going to go ahead, let's do that first. Let's see what kind of goodies we get. I love opening chests. $190 gold, 8 flute, 22 Tesla coil, some gear. Not bad. And look at that. I completed one of my daily quests. What a coincidence. Alright, so let's start down here in the bottom left. Go to the daily deals. This is a new set of daily deals. I am looking for some scarlet. Let me show you here. I need 400 scarlet because I want to increase her AP. Right now I'm at +2. This plus 40%. Hopefully it'll get it to me to +3 because they round up in their calculations. So what's the math on that? 10% of 5. It's 0.5. 20% is +1, but they have it as +2. Right now I'm at 30%. So 30% is +1.5, and they're giving it to me +2. So my AP will probably stay the same. But that's what I'm working on. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some scarlet. Her ruby pendant, I have plenty of, and I need quite a few cards before I can upgrade it. So I'm not worried about getting extra ruby pendant right now. Anything from the gems, I'm not really doing anything. I'm really looking for some Neria. Some Neria cards because I want to upgrade her forest crystal to level 3 and complete that part of her achievement so I can get her card, the tracking hunt card. So later I'll refresh this by watching an ad. But I also have a time chest that's open. We'll go ahead and open that. You don't get a lot from the time chest, but you do get one of your daily quests is to open 2 of them a day. So opening one right now isn't a bad deal. This is actually really good for a time chest, 1677 gold. I'm proud of that one. And you get them every 3 hours. So my base crafting is full. Let's collect that. Got some gold, some armor. Let's see here. Gold, accessories. Gold gems. And what's in the market right now? Oh, the police station. Yeah, I'm not working on the police station. The coffin is my next level 5 base, and that's what I'm saving up for. As you can see right now I have 34,285 gold, and upgrade the coffin I need 43,750. So I'm not quite there yet, but I'm not too far. This is my friends list. I'm going to go ahead and join attend my guild. Got a boss raid going on. Let's take care of that real quick. Now you can fight with up to 8 characters at a time on the boss, and there's 20 characters, so you fight 3 times, you need 4. Of course, the stronger characters go first, so you don't do as much damage and it doesn't last as long in subsequent fights. The way to do more damage on boss battles is to have skins. They add skins and create additional crit chance and attack speed. Just like that tip says right there. Right now I only have 1 skin. I'm working on another one. I'll be ready to get that probably before the end of the month. Here's my daily quest that I got. And of course my open time chest quest. And still working on my weekly quest. As you can see, still have almost 5 days left. Got plenty of time. I'll go to my mail. Day 28 reward is 1,000 gems. The daily reward for Diamond League is 500 gold. I'm going to go ahead and collect both of those. As you can see right now, I've got 65 gems, and the skin I want to buy is Xer's Anti-Hero for 2,900. So about another 335 more gems, and I'll be ready to get that. But I don't want to buy it right away, because I like having gems for special deals that pop up. So I'll probably save up to about 4,800 before I buy this particular skin. Okay, today I'm going to play with a crowd favorite, Neria. She's at level 5. If you're not familiar with Neria, this is her skills right here. The boomerang, she throws a boomerang to attack, doing the AP damage, which right now mine is 6. Then it has a 50% chance to come back and inflict additional damage equal to 50, 70, 100% damage of the AP. So if I throw it for 6 at level 1, it'll has a 50% chance to come back and do another 3 damage. Then another 4 damage or 5 damage, then 6 damage. Hunting tactic. When successfully hunting a monster, you recover HP equal to the monster level plus 2, 3, or 5. So that's a huge bonus because you don't need cards like large potion or small potion or any type of healing cards in this deck because of that hunting tactic skill. As long as you can hunt monsters, you can gain life. And at 30, 60, 90% chance to automatically hunt a monster without even rolling a die. So you can land on a monster and automatically hunt it, gain that HP. Plus, if it's a high level monster, you get special cards as well. And even if you fail the hunt, you only get 50% of the damage. So that's kind of a buff to your defense. especially late games when you get a lot of attack flags and high level monsters. Tracking hunt leaves a mark on the opponent after a successful monster hunt, or if the opponent is 6 blocks in front of an area. So anytime you land on, or anytime you successfully hunt a monster using hunting tactic, as long as you have at least one level in this skill, it'll put a mark on the opponent. The mark lasts for 2 rounds, I believe. And then if you successfully attack, then it inflicts 5, 10, 20% times the number of blocks from the opponent. So the shortest distance from the opponent. So it can really add up in late game, later levels. You can see right here, my destruction spear is level 1. Don't have any additional AP. My wind boomerang's level 2 with additional 20% HP, and my forest crystal's level 2 with a 2% immediate kill chance. That's where you get this +2 here, or for hunting tactic, because of this level 2 forest crystal. Alright. I'm going to be using the Flame Guild, which is at level 5. It has its own special set of skills based on the level of base. I like the Flame Guild because it does direct damage, and it leaves a firewall when you land on it. I like trying to finish battles quickly. Doesn't always happen, but that's my preferred method. Anything that does damage right away is what I like. Dice I'm using: return, -1, training, monster breed, and odds. So I want to focus on leveling her up quickly. Like I said, I like to finish games quickly. So the -1 comes in handy in the starting deck, because you can jump right back of 1 space and then go immediately past it your next turn to level up. Training, of course, will level you up on your turn. Returning to base levels you up. So that's 3 levels right there, not counting the monsters I successfully hunt, or any magic books that will give me enlightenment or skill mastery. I use odd in my deck because I'd rather have that in my starting hand than an even or random, because even though this game claims to be random, you usually end up in the corner a lot more often than a random encounter should let it. So I use odd, so that way even if I roll a 5, it'll put me right in front of the portal instead of on the portal, which is especially helpful when you're going first, especially if the enemy or your opponent goes and has a 6, or they roll a random and get a 6 and put you in jail. So you end up immediately in jail on your second turn. Alright, so let's play a game and see what happens. Wow. Oh, another Neria. Like I said, crowd favorite. Alright, so the opposing Neria is using the police station, which prevents you from inflicting damage if they're landing on it, or if they're on the space. It also looks at your cards if you're within 2 blocks of it. Ouch. Blood suck right away. Well, at least I know that's done. Let's see what this gives me. I like special cards. Draw low. Okay. Successful hunt. See what they level up. Oh, they go straight to level 3. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. One, two, four, 5. I want to go ahead and draw low. Give me the dice I need. Throw the 2 down because I don't need that right away. I'm going to go ahead and level up my hunting tactics skill as well. So now that's maxed out. Oh, unfortunately I have no special cards. It's a shame. Oh, they land on the attack. Nice. Good for them. And that's that 50% chance to come back that we were talking about with Boomerang. Wow. I have gotten beat up already. I'm going to go ahead straight back to base. Do a little bit of damage. Well, they're on fire, but they're going to come out. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them right in jail. Gold. Maybe I'll land on the shop later. Oh, hopefully I don't land on the trap. Oh, magic book. Let's see what we get. Oh, turn their random card into a random. And so you see here, they're looking at my cards. If I had any special cards, I would get damage based on the number of special cards I had. Okay. Here's my -1, which I'm going to use right here. Get some food and level up on my next turn. Let's see. Well, there's no bad rolls here, so let's throw a random down and see what I get. A little bit of nothing. But I do get to level up, which I'll level up my track. I got 70 gold. Sometimes I can get a decent card for 70 gold, but I'm just going to miss both those shops and land on another blank square. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this random down. Maybe I'll lean on the attack square. No. Let's see what I get from this hunt. High attack, definitely need that for someone with 64 health. I'm going to go ahead and use my gold to get out of jail. Let's see here. I'm going to throw this odd down. I'd like to get a 1, but 5 it'll have to do. And hopefully they don't have a 3 and put me in jail. Oh look, they do. What a coincidence. Well, this is the only card I have that can possibly give me a 2, and nope, didn't get it. Two, 5, and 6. Let's roll with a high. See what that gets me. Not a 5 or 6. What a shame. Two, 4, 5, 6. Well, now I'll definitely get out. As you can see, right now my opponent is half, or about half of the board away from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be 20% times the number of squares away. 28 damage. Not bad for a single hit. Ooh, right back at me. I won't take another one of those. Let's go ahead and hit again. No. Hopefully they don't have a 2. Oh, but they have a 6. Well, that looks like it's going to be game, folks. It was a good one. I enjoyed it. Played well on both sides. GG. Unless, of course, that was a bot, in which case, that's a shame. But I did get a quest done. So let's go ahead and go straight to another battle. And this time, let's try Scarlet. Scarlet is a little bit different tactic. With her, I like to one, return to base because it gives me a level up, and two, does the 5 damage and creates the firewall. I have a large potion to beef up her health and compete at the higher levels. I have Hunter because she doesn't have an automatic attack like Nerea does. So I use that to land on higher level mid or high level monsters and get that level and get special cards. Then I have high attack buff because her attack isn't quite as high as I'd like it to be. It's right out the gate. And then purifications, especially for IVs or well, basically any character that'll leave any type of debuff on you. Now I'm going to stick with Flame Guild because I like it. So let's go ahead and play a match with Scarlet. With Scarlet, I like to try to land next to my opponent and use her second skill, Combustion. That will inflict up to 150% damage, and then later game or higher AP, I mean, that can really do some damage, especially if you land right next to him and then land right next to him again. Or if you land on an attack flag right next to him, you do the attack and do the combustion. Excellent. Ooh, Santa Narch. I've played Corporal Tebow before. I've lost badly to him. So, no high hopes here. But we want to play anyway, because it's fun. It's got some good cards. That's all there is to it. So I'm going to go ahead and play attack buff right away because I don't want a chance running into that portal. Large potion it is. Fireball damage. This time I'll go ahead and roll out the even if I get a 6. Oh, I end up getting a 2. Let's see if I will. Oh, good luck to me. I only get 1 out of 3 chance. Oh, and I landed. Excellent. So with this, I'm going to start off with ignition. I'm going to go ahead and level up all of her skills to 1 so I have at least something and everything. And then I'm going to go ahead and level up combustion and try to get close to him. But not in front. Alright, so with purification, I can clear that out. Use my return. Level up with combustion. Or fiery burst. My bad. Fiery burst is the name of the second level skill. Plus do 5 damage and leave a firewall. Oh, lands on the base. Goes to jail. Okay, well, time to move on. Let's roll that high and hopefully I don't get a 4. And I get a 4. Oof, ouch. Well, luckily I get an extra turn. Let's see what the low will give me. Oh, landing on the bag. What do I get there? A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucky guy. That's exactly the die he needs. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna go ahead and play Ego Sword. Chance it. Why not? Counter punch. That's a doozy. Well, I got a 66% chance I'll land on attack flag, and a 33% chance I'll land in jail. Let's see what I get. Attack flag. Nice. But unfortunately, he's at his base, so it does no damage. A poisoned apple, which he just applied to me, means that if I try to heal, I faint instead. So if I try to level up, then I faint and get dizzy for a turn, and he gets an extra turn. Alright, so 2 4s and a 5. The only guarantee I won't land in jail is landing on that trap. So that is where I'm going. And because I have that special card, 3 damage. One, two, three, 4. I'll go ahead and hunt this guy. Level up. Use a hard card. I won't get any bonus HP, but I do level up and get additional AP. I want to go with half sword. I want to go with half sword. I didn't get to attack him. Oh, what a shame. Well. Oh, thank you for the 1 die. Alright. Well, let's go with 4 this time. I do go forward and get a special card, and I get Create Pill. I'll use that my next turn. Unless he rolls a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can put him in jail. Which is what I'll do now. See, it's just hard to compete with a deck like that. It's hard to get ahead. Well, that's just not fair. Oof. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to throw a random down. Oh, hope it's a 1. A 4. Oh, high is the only opportunity I got. The best opportunity I got. Now I'm successful. That's good. I'll level up. Get the firewall card. It's not a bad card to have. Portal, attack, attack. And I'm in portal. Jeez. It's almost better to be in jail right now. I don't even have a card. Please take that. Thank you. Alright. Time for a little attack. Of course, doesn't do much for him. Wow, he keeps rolling up 1. That earthquake only did 10 damage. Sometimes it does 50. Damn. Oh, hope I get a 1. Didn't happen. Ouch. I just want to get damage for having that special card, and that's GG. Tough guy to play against. Alright. So now you've seen Scarlet, Neria. Let's battle with Zeplu. Zeplu's fun. Zeplu's got a, different skill set. So, as you can see, his AP is higher than Scarlet or Neria's. His health is higher. His heat skill. If you roll the dice and get a high number, between 4 and 6, comes heat for 3 turns. In the heat state, damage is increased by 50%. And this +6 right here is because of the level 3 flame cannon. Oh, take that back. Because of the level 3 goggles. And flames in 3, 4, 6 blocks or create the move blocked, which means he gets a fire tail behind him. In 3, 4, 6 blocks behind them. So if this thing is level 3 and you keep rolling a 4, 5, or 6, then you keep creating a flame tail 3, 4, 6 blocks behind you. And you can, between that and the flame guild, you can set half the board on fire. So if the enemy is on fire at the end of the turn, they take 30, 60, 100% of AP damage. Fire tail goes out when it loses contact with Zeplu. So if in early games, if it's only 3 blocks behind you and you roll a 4, then you have that 1 block of separation, so the initial fire tail goes out. But like I said, in later games, it gets up to 6 blocks. You can have this thing really spin around you, plus with the flame guild, that's a lot of fire all over the board. EMP trap, you roll 1, the trap is placed with Zeplu left. Enemies in the 1 block range in front of and behind the trap will have all their skills disabled by EMP. If they step on the trap directly, it would explode and be removed, dealing 10 damage and stunning for 1 turn. While stepping on the trap you set, the range of EMP is increased by 1 block. So if I step on the trap I set, then I increase the range of the EMP by 1 additional block, front and back. The traps cannot be placed within the range of EMP. So that means if I leave a square in front of or behind the EMP, then trap will be left behind me, and characters who leave traps behind them, like Goldberg or Desmond, then won't be able to leave traps in that area as well. Damage, EMP, and stun function is activated based on the level of the trap. So obviously at level 1 you just have the 10 damage. At level 2 you have the EMP where it deactivates their skills, and level 3 you have the stun when it steps on them in addition to the damage. Overheat, when heat is stacked, so if I roll a 4 or higher twice in a row, or if I just roll a 6 one time, it becomes overheat for 2, 2, or 3 turns, increasing the length of fire tail by 2, 3, or 4 times, and then sets an EMP trap in the enemy's block by 100% chance on attack. So when I attack the enemy, then the EMP trap is set in their block. It doesn't go off until they land on it again, but it's set. Enemies that pass through the overheat Zeplu have a chance to receive a Z-bomb card. The Z-bomb card is a 50% chance to detonate and give X amount of damage per special card they have in their hand, with a base amount of damage. So it's not a bad card to give off to somebody. So let's see how Zeplu plays out. With Zeplu, I have a straight attack. So if I'm in the overheat stage and I'm ready to attack, but there's no attack flags in sight, then I have that. I have the large potion because he doesn't really have any life gaining capabilities. I have the 1 in my deck, so I can get that and roll for EMPs. I have the odd because of reasons I explained earlier in the video, and then I have the high die, so I can roll the 4, 5, or 6 and get the heat or overheat. Sorry, I need to hydrate. Alright, so let's hit match and see how long it takes to match. Okay, so my turn first. 4 is the only chance I really have of definitely not landing on the portal, so I'll take that. Large potion is nice, but I want to get into the overheat stage. Overheat. 5 damage, firewall. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and roll. I'll roll the odd. Maybe allow. There we go. Maybe I can level up 2, 3, or 5. I have a 5. Ooh, high attack. Good for me. Go ahead and level up heat. I like to level up heat to a second, to the second level before leveling up overheat to the second level. With those two combined, you can really light up the board if you constantly get highs back to back, which I don't have right now. So I'm going to go ahead and burn some turns, generate some AP and some HP, and start throwing down some randoms. See what I can get. Ouch. Let's go ahead and see if I can, get out of that. I don't like being in vines with Ivy. She doesn't have her level 3 skill activated yet, but when she does, if she lands on attack, then there's only one on the board over here by me. But when she does land on attack, she does additional damage. And she didn't level up that level for me. Okay. Let's see what we get. Oh, a little chow. I'll take it. Ouch. I think I need to use my large potion soon. Wow, good thing I got out of those. You get a lot of lows. I don't have any lows in my deck. Start back here. I want to go to the base instead of chancing for that attack flag. I can chance for the attack flag next turn. I'm going to go here and level up over here. Plus leave a firewall for her. So even if she lands on an attack, which would suck for me. Well, got that out the way. Oh, phew. That was going to land me on that level 3 monster. Let's get this P card out the hand. I don't have anything really damaging. Let's try that odd to see if I can get out. Oh, I'll roll that low next time. If there is a next time, she has that reverse die in her hand. She can reverse, come right back, land me in jail. Oh, he's gonna knock me out again, though. I must be playing a bot. Oh. Well, that's nice. Ruin that plan. Please play that. Thank you. Four. Well, let's see what that'll give me. Not. Oh, that's gonna land. Puts me in overheat. Gonna land the attack flag. Have more HP than she has health. That's GG. Alright. 12 hours. Let's go ahead and start that unlock. Let's see here. Well, we just need to win one more match, play one more match, and open one more time chest, which is going to be in another 2.5 hours from now. I do believe. No, 2 hours from now. So I'm going to take a quick break, grab some water, and I'll be right back. And I'll play that one last battle, finish up those 2 daily quests. So, back in the action. Get into the battle. Who are we going to play with this time? Let's play with Xer. Xer's, you know, one of the main starting characters. Xer, Ivy, Scarlet, Greyhand, Flute, Goldberg, Trixie, and Breeze are your starting characters. I believe Trixie is the oldest new character. She came out in season 2 or 3, I believe. And then just built up after that. But Xer here, his level 1 skill is Got You. Upon a successful monster hunt, Xer's AP increases by monster levels plus 1, 2, or 3. So you can really build up his AP quickly. I don't know a lot of people that use that skill immediately. So what a lot of people like to build up is blocked. When damage is received, damage will be reduced by 2, 3, or 5 by 20, 30, 50 plus 12% chance. So any damage that does 2, 3, or 5 or less will be completely blocked. And by level 1 at a 20% chance, but because I have the backpack at a level 4, that increases that an additional 12%, so I'll get a 32% chance to block, 42% chance at level 2, and 62% chance at level 3. And then take this, and it gives you a 50% chance to deal additional damage equal to 30, 40, 50% of AP. So the higher your AP, of course, the higher chance you're going to do damage. For Xer, I like using the gold mine base, and that is because of the cards I'm using with Xer. I have gold attack, which deals 1 damage for every 5 gold you have in your purse, up to 100 gold, or so up to 20 damage. Hunter, which I like using because Xer doesn't have a natural hunting skill to use. Bandit, which takes all of the opponent's gold. If they have less than 20 gold, it does damage instead, up to 20. Low gold to give me more gold for gold attack, and purification, which I explained in my previous fight with Scarlet. I like to use because for anybody who applies debuffs for you over a constant turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and play a match and see what happens. Oh, Hun matched up quickly that time. I'm going to play against Scarlet in the Coffin. Alright. Well, I'm going first. Let's go straight to that attack flag. Alright, so you can see that they're not in the portal yet. We need a 3 to go to that portal. I'm going to hit a 4. Excuse me. And land on that magic book. See what that gives. Gold. Which would be great if we get the gold attack. And we got the gold attack. Well, that's great. But first we got to get to an attack flag. Jail Destruction. That'll give me another 20 gold. Jail Destruction card will move me to the enemy's base. Disable it for 1 turn and steal all their gold. I'm not sure what's going on with the opponent right now. That's odd. So I'm going to go ahead and roll Jail Destruction. Maybe they didn't like the cards they had. I don't like how this is going. Of course, I'm not going to spend any of my gold on cards because I'm going to use it on my gold attack. If the opponent ever plays. Nope. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if they're trying to lose, in which case they could just give up. Or if they seem to have lost connection. Just not really sure. Let's see what the random die gives us. Oh, back to the portal. Oh no, I've lost my gold attack. That's why you use your special cards. for giving up. Unfortunately, didn't get to see too much of X's play. But I did count on the match. So I'm going to collect those 2 quests. And we're going to call it quits for the night. Thanks for coming around and viewing. If y'all guys have any comments on the strategy or what your favorite characters are, please leave them below in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What you like, what you don't like. And hope everybody has a great night.